Hello and welcome. My name is 6112 Jimmy, and this is my first Let's Play. This is not Mountain Blade Warband, as most people probably think. This is the original Mountain Blade. One of Jeff has also played through this, but quit. I'm not going to be quitting. No matter how bad it gets, I'm going to keep playing through until all territories are conquered under one kingdom, whichever kingdom it may be. Let me start a new game. Okay, welcome adventure to Mount Blade. Before you can start playing the game, you must create a character. To begin, select your character's gender. Male. You're born years ago in a land far away. Your father was an impoverished noble, a traveling merchant, a veteran warrior, a hunter, a steppe nomad, or a thief. We'll go with a veteran warrior. As a child, your family scrabbled out of meager living from your father's wages as a guardsman to the local lord. It is not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You mainly learned how to defend yourself on the streets, with or without a weapon in your hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as page at nobleman's court, craftsman, apprentice, shop assistant, street urchin, or stepchild. Really, none of these are very interesting except for Paige, so. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of the nobles of the land. There, your first lessons were in humility, but as you waited upon the lowly duties of the household. But from their chess games, their gossip, even the poetry of great deeds and courtly love, you quickly began to learn about the adult world from conflict and competition. You also learned from the rough games of the other children who battered at each other with sticks in imitation of their elders' swords. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became a squire, a troubadour, a university student, a goods peddler, a smith, or a game poacher. This is kind of interesting, actually. We'll go with a squire, just because that one's like awesome. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at court, you practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and how to take them too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord, and of your duties to those who might one day be your vassals. But in addition to learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the lesser old warrior stories of ruthless power politics, betrayals and usurpations of men who use guile as well as valor to achieve their aims. But soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was personal revenge, the loss of a loved one, wanderlust, being forced out of your home, and lust for money and power. I'm not a jerk, so it's not that one. I don't think anyone would force me out of my home. I'm not very much of a wandering one. Personal revenge doesn't sound like me. So we'll go with the loss of a loved one. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. All you can say is that you couldn't bear to stay, not with the memories of those you loved so close, so painful. Perhaps your new life will let you forget, or honor the name that you can no longer bear to speak. Become an adventurer radically. Will the game saving falls be realistic? We shall be. Let us go 6, 1, 2. Let's see, Iron Flesh.